Yeah. So my internet loves to, you know, drive me crazy. Let me just check the connection for a second. Yeah, I think I haven't moved, especially for you guys, to see if I can just continue the story. My internet is not the best in the world, and because I haven't been able to do my setup, it's kind of frustrating. But anyway, we can just continue the story here. I hope it's working, and I hope it doesn't drive us crazy anymore. So yeah, if you're coming back for the stream, thank you very much for coming back. Like I said, my internet is not the best.
Say we know where the moonstone goes.
Fingers crossed. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it looks like very obvious that the stone goes here. On this. No, it goes here. But,
Revelio.
is there anything else? No, I think that's it. So, fingers crossed that I'm not gonna be kicked out of my internet again. I really hate it. Ooh, look at Poppy. She's so cute. She's so sweet. Oh.
Whoa.
Are they drawing something? And the music is so
That
cute.
was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though.
Oh.
We need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
Yeah, you don't have
If you
to.
don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp.
Ah,
From a family of poachers.
Poppy. How awful for you.
Helen, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
You're right, Marcus. You cannot choose it. Although there's some people that believe that you actually choose them for a reason, and when you come to this world, you can choose your family for a reason to learn something or whatever. So that's interesting as well. But yeah, the real family is your friends and your partner because those are the one you choose in the aftermath. But yeah, It's crazy. That's a crazy story. So that makes sense because she is a daughter of poachers. She's like so mad at them and she knows a lot of stuff about them. You are
From
succeeding.
everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Well, thank you for trusting me. Aren't you worried?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Hmm.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, at Cromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Wow.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I believe so. Thank you very much for trusting me.
Glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Yes.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Yes, thank you very much for giving me the easiest chore. Because drawing would be like, I wouldn't know how to do it. How is she doing it?
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Okay, I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Wonderful. Yeah, so that was an interesting quest. No, I don't want to do that. That was super interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there for today. I actually wanted to do maybe this one, but I'll leave it that for another episode. I'll try to do the whole setup of mine, try to go back to the setup with OBS and stuff like that. And if I manage to do that, I hope that we won't have any problems anymore. Thank you very much for accompanying me on this quest with, talking with Natty a little bit and, going out with Poppy and getting the Moonstone and all of that is super interesting, always with Poppy and with Natty. And I hope to see you next time. And sorry once again for the internet problems. It's like some things you cannot change. See you next time and stay happy. Wish you a great weekend. A great week, I mean. I'm already in the weekend mood.